Welcome back, guys. I have been looking around the map a bit to see if I could find some industries that were well placed to work together. Unfortunately, there aren't any really. Not that I could find anyway. So, what we'll do today is basically let the game run. But of course, that's not all we'll do, because that would be pretty boring to watch, I guess, if we just had the game running and that's it. So we're going to look a bit at our cities to see if they are going to grow anytime soon. We're of course going to monitor our new Santa Ana goods, which hasn't received any plastic yet, but there is plastic on the way. Sorta. A little bit of plastic. So we're carrying 21 plastic right now. It's not the greatest, but it is what it is. So yeah. And of course we'll take a look a bit at the lines as well to see how they're doing. The traffic jam here is looking good, so that is good to see. Meaning that there is no traffic jam right now. I'm very happy to see that. And how is Hampton looking? 475 going to 480. So it is kind of growing. It's not getting a whole lot of stuff. We have some machines and a lot of food on board. The food, of course, is to be expected because that line is going over here to pick up food. And you are producing at a pretty good rate. And you have a lot of grain stored, so that is all good. You look like you have a lot of logs. You kind of do, but everything is being transported, so that's all good. Alright, let's start by taking a look at our towns and see how they are doing with growth. So Hollywood is definitely getting there. Santa Ana is sort of on its way, so is Newport News. Fargo and Sunnyvale has breached the 600 gap, or the 600 level, so that's nice. Yeah. They are growing. You're going up a little bit. You're going down quite a lot. Don't do that. Go up. Go up. Go up. So one line that I was looking at setting up was another fuel line, even though we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I was kind of looking at getting another one going. So we have 6 here. How many plastic factories do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means that we need 12 oil wells. Let's just see if we have 12 oil wells hooked up. I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we actually, yeah, we needed 24 and we have 25, so that should be okay. All right, we need 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 3, 6. Okay, 6. And we need to have 12 oil refineries going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. All right. We have 6 going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for fuel, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going. So we actually have an oil well too many and an oil refinery too many and an oil well too many. But that's okay, I guess. So that means that we could just hook up one more oil well somewhere and get this refinery going. That could be an option. We could get an oil well going here. I mean, don't have that much sitting here. So that could be an option. Let's just double check my maths here, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 at Centennial, 25 at Amarillo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 oil wells going. So that means that we can have 12.5 oil refineries going. Let's call it 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So we need another crude. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going, making fuel. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going, making plastic. So if we set up another oil well, this one for instance, bringing it over here, and bringing crude down here. This one, well, there was a Colorado Springs thing that wasn't doing too great, which is down here? Now, where's Colorado Springs? I forget. Isn't Colorado Springs down here? Yeah, there it is. So you, but that's to be expected because you're brand new. All right, so get some crude going here to whichever refinery it wants to go to, and get this going. Should bring us more fuel. And there are quite a lot of the towns that need to grow that have fuel as one of their two main wants. So Santa Rosa is one of them. Newport News isn't, as far as I recall. No, they don't even want fuel. Durham, you want fuel, but not that much, but more than you're getting. Hollywood doesn't want fuel yet. Santa Ana wants it as one of its main things. Tallahassee wants it as one of its main things. Fargo doesn't even want it yet. Hampton wants a little bit, not that much. Los Angeles wants it as one of its main things. Tulsa doesn't want it yet, and Sunnyvale doesn't want it yet. I don't know why this is doing so poorly. I mean, we do have oil trains stopping here. Might need to put more ships on this. And there's quite a lot of fuel sitting here. We have another oil train coming up here. A fluid train. Let's just see if it's going to drop off some crude here. And pick up some of that fuel. So we'll keep that pinned. But I definitely think this is an option. You're doing pretty good. You're doing okay. You're doing sorta. You're doing sorta. So, which of our oil wells or oil refineries, they shouldn't all be getting what they need. San Antonio isn't getting what it needs. Durham isn't getting what it needs. Colorado Springs is just kicking in. It will be getting what it needs because it has direct supply. So yeah, San Antonio and Durham. Alright, here we go on this train down here. Just need to find where it is. Alright, there it comes in. Let's see what it does. Are you going to drop off a bunch? Well, some at least. Some oil. Ah, it's not a crude you want, it's oil. But you didn't get enough by any stretch of the imagination. You have an oil train coming down. And does the oil train actually stop on the way down? Sunnyvale Fuel Depot, Oxnard Cargo Hub, Sunnyvale Fuel Depot. So yeah, it is. So do we have a fluid train coming down somewhere? Not right now. We're going up. There is one. You're basically empty. You have a ton sitting there. Sunnyvale, Amarillo, San Antonio Fuel Refinery, Overland Park Fuel Refinery. All right. So you are producing. Oof, look at that. We have overflow. That's not good. What's that? I guess we put a new vehicle on recently. Two. Alright, so we put 2 new vehicles on recently. They, of course, need time to kick in. Alright. But definitely some more crude would be useful. The question is, where do we want to hook it up? The question is, where do we want to hook it up? I think we'll hook this one up. Or we could hook this one up and take it basically directly. Well, it doesn't need to go there, it needs to go there, so that doesn't help us. This is looking okay. There isn't too much sitting here for anywhere. Which hopefully means that we are moving good amounts. I don't know, guys. I need to think about this. While I do that, let's take a look at our lines. Let's do cargo. And let's start by looking at trains. 163 million, 160 million, 100 million. That is 3 very nice lines. Box West is losing money, but look at the amount of cargo it has on board. It should get into the positives. Fluid Southern is losing money. Fluid West is losing money. Fluid West is negligible amounts of money that it's losing. But I actually think we need to increase the rate on that. Because a rate of 568 just isn't going to cut it, I think. I don't think that is going to cut it. Flat Central is on a GE, a diesel train, which means that it doesn't accelerate very well. Huh. Okay. So, Fluid West. Let's just take a look at that. Because, I mean, we have Provo, Syracuse, Los Angeles, Fort Lauderdale that want fuel as one of the major things. So I think we're going to put another fluid train on here. Let's just see what we have sitting around the place. 94. Well, it doesn't really seem like we need it there. That's a fluid train. You have some crude, a little bit on your way up. We shouldn't have anything sitting here, but for some reason we have 5 crude. Up here, we shouldn't. We should have some oil. We do, and a bit of fuel. And up here, we should have some fuel. I think we need one more train on this. I think we need one more train on that route, or that line. So let's get that. Fluid West. We have 4 trains with a rate of 568. Let's get one more. Alright, that takes that up a bit. Hollywood is going to 716. Stop going down. Go up. What do we have on these lines? We have some bricks and some tools. No food. No food for Hollywood right now. It is getting some, though. And we don't know how much of this is going to Hollywood. How's the production looking here? It's getting ready to go up. Just need a bit more transport, but these will get that. Actually, could use one more truck on there. Yeah. Well, once autosave is done, go, autosave. So we have 45 vehicles on it now. Let's hope it goes up to 46. Come on. Thank you, autosave. Let's just check this. You don't have quite high enough rate, so you can get another truck. What about you? You don't have quite a high enough rate. Let's get another truck on you. And you? You don't have quite a high enough rate. Alright. Well, that's some lines that just got improved a bit. You need to be improved. You are mans. You know what? I suppose mans are only okay, but they're 136 years old, so I don't think there's any harm in replacing them with the fangs. And that will take their rate way high. So sell one of them. 270. Sell one more. 215, that's fine. What about you? You're mans as well, and 136 years old. Replace. And get rid of 2 of you. 268, that's still too much. 223, that's more like it. 5 trucks on that. Alright. Well, progress is being made. That looks okay. What about the bus lines here? That didn't have too many sitting there waiting. That doesn't have too many sitting there waiting, so that's all good. Some, but not too many. So I think that's all good. How is this looking now? Jesus. Look at all these tools and goods sitting here, waiting to be picked up. Going to Phoenix. None of it going north, more or less. So where do we have a box train coming down? You're not a box train. You a box train? No, you're not a box train. You a box train? You're a box train. You don't have room for anything, basically, when you get down there. You're a box train. You don't have space for anything, basically, when you get down there. Man! Another box train is picking up. It still has some sitting there. So you're full. You're more or less empty. You have a bit of goods. Nothing much. Oh, it looks like we have a lot of machines sitting here. 44. Alright. And that's the wrong line. It's this line. 595. That's more than enough. So you got 25 machines. You're dropping off a bunch of planks. You're dropping off a bunch of planks. Will you get full on machines, I wonder? Let's see. Right, back to line gazing. So... right, what about our shipping lines? I don't understand why Waco Santa Rosa is not making money, really. Santa Rosa. I really don't get that. Nor these two. Well, Myanmar doesn't really have a lot going between them. But look at this. Okay, it just went into the green a little bit. Alright. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, you got 25. Okay. Alright, so how are we looking now on the towns? That's not towns. That's towns. So Hollywood 719, Santa Rosa 690. It's about the same. It's about the same. You're actually getting smaller right now, which is annoying. Have you started producing? You have. You have started producing. Have we picked up anything? Yes, well, I don't know if we have, but there's something waiting. And we have picked something up. Good. So you then go there. Which route do you actually take? Oh, you decide to go this way. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Is that the best way for you to go? Then that's the best way for you to go. That's okay. Look at all the steel sitting here. 23,000 steel. You are producing. And you're the wrong one. It's this one. You have a rate of 559, so that's fine, because you're only bringing half the logs. You're bringing logs from there, and then the rest are coming from over here, being shipped in on whatever they're shipped in on. This is looking better. This is looking better. No overflow. I think maybe our flat line could do with a few more trucks. Let's give it 4 more. Clone those 4. Thank you. I wonder where they're gonna come out. They're coming out there. That's fine. I mean, traffic is flowing. There's no holdups, really. Except... what we could do is make these roads player-owned and make them country roads instead of city streets, because these are city streets right now, which means that we are limiting their speed quite significantly. So why don't we do that? Player ownership, yes. All right. That should speed it up a bit. So now they are accelerating. Good. Why is it that kind of road that it's on? Right. You're here. Look at that view and look at this view. It's two different roads that's showing. That's a little weird. I never noticed that before. It's doing the same for that. Has it always been like that? It's the same for all of them. Strange. Let me know if it's always been like that. I haven't noticed it before. It's the same there. Let's just try and look at one that is not on a road like that. In here it's looking fine. It's the correct types of road. Up here, it's the correct type of road. Huh. I have not noticed that before. Down here, it's looking strange. Huh. Okay. I'm thinking of making this road go down here instead. So we don't have this intersection here. That might actually be a good thing. Because this intersection is causing trouble. A little bit anyway. So let's just pause for a second. Do like that. Do like that. Do like that. And then maybe make this a little nicer. Something like that. I think that's better. And they're not going to change these back now because we own the roads. So that's good. Everything will move a little bit faster. But we are out of time. So we're going to have to continue on in the next one. We're going down even more now. Stop that. Santa Ana. Yeah. Going down. Fargo. Going down. Man. But we are producing goods now. We are producing goods now. So that is very nice to see. That will hopefully help get some of the towns growing. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.